for me? Who was it?
Peter.
English? What does he want?
Well, you know that slap-up lunch you were looking forward to with that buyer from Dewsbury?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, you better take your Snapton instead.
Oh, he hasn't cancelled that for me, has he? I'd have got an order for 10,000 quid out of that bloke. God knows how he got to where he did.
Well, he did, though. Coffee.
Yeah, it's luck. It's the only explanation. Not cutting back on the expenses.
Oh, by the way, he wants you to pick up some samples from Bolton. He said you know all about it.
Well, what does he think I am, a flaming delivery boy? You know what all this is about, don't you? He can't bear the thought of me getting a free meal. I'd have had that order in my pocket after the third brand if I was working for myself.
Well, you're not, though, so it's no good dreaming.
Yeah, well, don't you believe it?
He's got you tied down, and you know it. 5 years, remember?
Yeah, he thinks he has, but I'll tell you this. In 12 months' time, Peter Ingram will be coming to me for a job. You wait.
I've made it black.
Oh, come on, love. You know I hate black coffee. Can I just have some milk?
You'll not be wanting any fried bacon, then?
No. Just milk.
Have you been in to see Steve and Andy?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I just thought you might want to give them an explanation.
Oh, God, what have I got to explain?
Crashing about in the middle of the night. Falling up the stairs.
Hey, I don't remember that. What time did I get in, anyway?
After 1. And don't expect any sympathy.
Well, did he say anything about the bike last night, then?
No, but I didn't ask.
Well, he didn't say where he'd left it.
Anybody'd think your damn bike was more important to you than Steve or the rest of your family. You want to know where it is? You ask him yourself.
Oh, come on, lovey. Look, you don't understand. I mean, the bike's worth an awful lot of money. It might have been lifted by now.
Well, do you know something? I hope it has. Because that bike has caused nothing but trouble since the day you got it. I don't care how much it's worth. I don't want to see it ever again.
Can I try it on again?
No, you can't. If you're not ready when your dad comes, you're going to miss your train.
You're not coming till this afternoon. I think I'll just wash my hair.
Ah, well, why don't you do it when you get to the hotel?
Will there be an hairdryer there?
I'm not sure where you're booked in. No, I think you better take one with you.
More to carry.
Oh, poor you, having to stop in a hotel. Hey, and listen, I don't want you getting tiddly on champagne at the reception.
What, in case I blurt something out, you mean?
No. I just don't want you making a fool of yourself and spoiling a nice day.
Spoilt before we even got there.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Look, you'll have a great time.
Was it right what you told me Dad last night? Did you mean it?
Look, we've been through all that, love. And anyway, you shouldn't have been listening, Miss Parker.
You weren't exactly whispering.
All right, point taken, I suppose. Oh, I'm sorry, love. You've had a rough old time of it since Christmas, haven't you? But that is why I am not getting involved with your dad again.
Involved? Just going to a wedding?
Yeah, but it's not just going to a wedding, is it? That's not how he'd see it, not how you'd see it either, come to that. Look, love, I know what I'm doing. And believe me, it's going to be better in the long run for all 3 of us.
4, you mean?
4? Who's the 4th?
Dave, of course.
Dave is a friend. A good friend, but that's all he is.
Vera, hand us a favour before you go, will you?
I flipping won't. And I'll tell you something else. You better get used to tightening your belt, you, now girlies going on this course.
What are you talking about? We're going to be quids in.
How do you make that out?
Well, there's less food to buy, isn't there?
Yes, and we'll have less money coming in. He's only coming on weekends.
He'll still have to pay his whack.
Give over. We'll have to knock him at least 20 quid off.
If his room is lying empty, that's not our fault. Why should we be out of pocket?
Do you know, it's humiliating, is this? At our time of life, we should be set up instead of arguing over a few quid.
Few quid? Oh.
Do you know, if I weren't married to you, I could be living with a rich man.
If I weren't married to you, I would be a rich man.
Well, how do you make that out, eh? It's you that borrows off me and steals.
Anyway, if he doesn't come home, are you going to charge him now at all, or what?
But he will come home, won't he? This is his home. It's sure to. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to get some nice steak and some of them potato waffles, you know, for the first Friday's home.
Yeah, well, that suits me. What happens if he doesn't come back?
Well, you just have to pay a retainer, won't you? 10 quid or something.
Are you ready, Mrs. D?
10 flaming quid?
Hey, don't let on we've been arguing over money.
You said?
Yeah. Do you know, I was just saying, love, how, well, we're going to miss you, you know, when you go on this course. But I'm going to make a nice tea, you know, a nice steak tea for the first Friday you're home. I mean, you will be coming home weekends, won't you?
Ah, well, I've yet to assess the viability of my travelling expenses.
Does that mean you are or you aren't?
It means I'll have to let you know. Now, come on.
You don't think I could be pregnant as well, do you? Hmm?
Well, I'm not a gynaecologist, but I wouldn't have thought so.
Only I keep getting this craving, you know, for them raspberry ice lollies. Those with the ice cream in the middle. The only thing we don't flipping sell in here.
Well, I'll get you one when I go out.
Right, what do you mean, go out? Where are you going?
I mean, if I go out, well, we might want a bottle of milk or something.
We've got about 15 pints of it down there. We've got gallons of the stuff.
Well, we might have a run on milkshake.
Yeah, we might not, and all.
Not running low on onions, are we?
Alma, I know I might look alright divvying this, but I'm not completely stupid, you know.
I never said you were.
Look, if you spent half as much time working as you do, making up ideas about not coming into work, we'd have a much better relationship. Do you know that?
Oh, I don't know. I think we make a very good team, you and me. I mean, we have a few laughs, don't we? Go on, give us a smile.
Yeah, well, just don't push your luck. I mean, I'm not your skivvy now, you know. I'm acting partner, which means we both pull together, right?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh.
You look fed up. What's the problem?
4 weeks. And we've never been apart for that long, not even when we first met.
Oh, well, we needn't be.
What do you mean?
Well, look, I've just got the agenda, you know, from head office for the cooks.
So,
Well, I won't be working weekends.
does that mean you'll be coming home?
Well, I was thinking,
Yeah.
well, why don't you come down to Milton Keynes?
Do you really want me to?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Well, for the first 2 weekends anyway, because the next one in Barmouth, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, of course you will.
Hey, but you could come too if you're not working.
Well, I don't know if I'll be free those weekends. You know, there might be appraisals, a plenary session.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, anyway, look, I'll have to go and give Mr. Holdsworth a hand. He hasn't got the hang of his prints out yet. We'll discuss it later.
All right.
Right.
What were all that about? It looks like he's lost a bob and found a tanner.
Oh, he's asked me to go down to Milton Keynes with him.
That's it. Weekends, you mean? Cheeky monkey. Ain't he coming home then?
Hiya. 6 sandwiches, £6, love.
It beats me where you buy them here when our shop sells them cheaper.
They are fresh made.
So ours better.
Yeah, but Alf doesn't save you a pint of bitter while you're waiting, though, does he?
Give us another gin and tonic, Tina, please, Alma.
Oh, no, I just popped out for some tomatoes. I told Martin it'd only be a couple of minutes.
I hope you bought him a towel.
Oh, I did, and they are beautiful. Mind you, they should be at that price.
Pound of 4, please.
All right,
Nice scotch, please, Tina. What are you having, darling?
No, it's just going.
But I want to have a word.
All right, well, just a quick one then.
Tina, stick another one in there, love.
Right.
Same again, please, Jack.
Anybody have any flaming word to go to? You know, it's people like that keep this country going.
Hey, first race doesn't start till 2:15.
What do you fancy for the first at Newton Abbot?
My boss.
My boss.
It's one for the bookies, that one.
What's going to win it?
Ah, not the favourite.
So, you've heard a whisper. You've got a tip.
Just giving you one.
Yeah, but I want to know what's going to win it, not what's going to lose it.
Hey, you could have been going to put 100 quid on that.
100 quid? Do me a favour, Des. I'm skint. What do you think I'm asking for a tip for? Hey, no, leave that there. I'll get this.
If I did hear anything,
Yeah.
with being in the business like,
Yeah.
I couldn't say, for instance, Shergar's going to win the 245. Not straight out. Have to be more of a hint, you know?
240. Shergar's dead, isn't it?
Could be.
Do you know what's happened to Shergar?
Listen, if I was to give you the nod at any time, under your hat, on the QT, know what I mean?
Drop it, Mike. It's too risky.
What about my future? I end up a sales rep for the rest of me flaming life.
Well, you're on commission. You're not doing that badly.
There's no incentive. The better I get at my job, the richer Ingram gets. It's twisting the knife in the wound.
Oh, there's plenty worse off than you.
Yeah, there's people dying of thirst doesn't stop me wanting another scotch, does it? No, I've got to get back to running my own firm. Otherwise, I'm going back on myself. I'll end up where I started, a flaming tea boy.
Well, move into another line of business.
My property development, you mean? Very funny. Now I'm on home ground in the rag trade. I can see the opportunities. We're missing them by the day. It's driving me up the flaming wall.
You set yourself up against him and he'll take you to cleaners. You've got too much to lose, Mike.
Too much to lose if I don't. My sanity, my self-respect.
Well, how are you going to get away with it?
Well, I haven't been asleep these last couple of months. I think I found a way round it.
I'll see what I can do.
Cheers, Des.
Well, I better be off, else I'll be up before the stewards.
Right, see ya.
Arrivederci.
What?
Arrivederci. See you again. Don't forget.
Federici. Got you. Got you.
right, Trace, I'll get it. Hello, stranger. Right, I heard you were working in the street. Come in. I can make you some lunch if you like.
No thanks, I'm not stopping. No, I just wanted to clear the air.
What about? You better come through.
Well, it's just that I thought we were both on the level with each other.
So did I. And aren't we?
No, I don't think we are. Look, when we first started going out, I thought, I've got you on the rebound. But that was all right, because I thought I was the lucky one. Now I'm not so sure.
Aren't you?
No. In fact, I'm certain.
Certain about what?
That you've been encouraging us as a way of getting your husband back, making him jealous. Well, I just wish you'd come out straight with it, because I'm not that soft a touch.
I never thought you were. And I am not trying to get my husband back. I don't want him back.
That's your story. It's not what he says.
This company you want to set up, it'd still be your firm. You'd still be running it.
Yeah, but in a way no one would know. You see, I'd put a manager in that did what I told him, a sort of front man.
Old woman.
Yeah. Do you want the job?
I don't want anything to do with it. You're playing with fire, Mike. If you want my advice, you will forget the whole idea.
Come shopping, Liz. It'll do you good.
Oh, thanks, but I better not.
Well-
Things are still a bit dodgy.
At least it's safe.
Oh, it was a relief, I can tell you.
Is everything back to normal now?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Hello, 2 cheese sandwiches, please, Bessie, and 2 pints of better.
Right, 2 cheese, 2 pints. Oi, duck face, 2 pints.
Are you deaf?
I think he's cooked it. Looks like rigor mortis to me, Bessie.
All right, 2 pints, 2 pints. Hey, you know that Des Barnes? Do you reckon he's kosher? Like, legit, like?
Why?
No, I'm just asking. Do you reckon he's got all his chairs at home?
He can't be that daft, can he? Not in the job he's got.
What job's that?
He works in a bookies, doesn't he?
Give up.
You knew that.
Slipped my memory, didn't it? That's 180.
So, why are you asking?
Oh, no, no reason. You don't talk German, you do?
Why? Is he actually go to Germany with him?
Donner and Blitzen.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Saw it in a film.
Yeah. Hey, Liz might know. You've been to Germany, haven't you, Liz?
Yeah, Jim was stationed there.
Do you speak the lingo then? You know that.
Only Guten Tag and Auf Wiedersehen.
What does that mean?
Hello and goodbye.
Oh, same as arrivederci, like.
Yeah, except that's Italian, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What was I supposed to think? Because I took him at face value.
Snap. That was where I went wrong as well.
So you won't be seeing him again?
Oh, I didn't say that. As a matter of fact, I'll be seeing him this afternoon.
What?
I'm winding you up. Yeah, he's picking Tracy up. They're going down to Portsmouth to his son's wedding. My stepson, that is.
And you're not going? I see.
So now do you believe me?
I'll have to, won't I?
They're stopping in a hotel for a couple of nights, and I'm stopping here on me Todd. End of story.
I see.
Mind you, I wouldn't mind a couple of nights away in a nice hotel myself. Make a nice break.
But not with Ken?
No, not with Ken.
Is that a proposition?
Bit slow, aren't you?
I am awful. Oh, is that the time?
Where have you been?
I am sorry, but something cropped up while I was out.
Oh, yeah? What?
Well, a private matter. Just couldn't wait.
You only went having some tomatoes. That was 2 hours ago.
Tomatoes.
Almut, you might think you can give Gail the runaround, but it just won't work with me. This is the last time, right?
Look, I am sorry, but like I said, it was a personal mini-crisis.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've had a public mega-crisis in here this afternoon, on my own. 30-odd dissatisfied customers. 2 of them refused to wait and walked out. You know, I nearly followed them.
These your tomatoes, Alma? You left them in the Rovers.
Thank you, Audrey.
Hey, you don't fancy popping into town for a bit of shopping?
Will you do us a favour?
Depends what it is.
I'm not going to negotiate. I'd rather do it myself.
All right, what?
Put the kettle on. Make us both a cuppa.
Okay.
Anyway, don't you think you owe me a couple of favours? Things could have been an awful lot worse for you if it hadn't been for me.
Suppose so.
What do you mean, suppose so? There's no suppose about it.
Yeah, well, it's not all one-sided, you know. It's like being in a prison sometimes in this house.
Oh, ever been in prison, have you?
Well, my dad hasn't spoken a word to me since I got back. He's pathetic.
He's upset.
Yeah, and we all know what he's upset about, and it's not me. Motorbike, that's all he's bothered about.
So why don't you tell him where it is?
Perhaps I will, if he asks. It's up to him.
Come on, my son. That's a good lad, good lad. £5 win Italian boy. How very much? Come on.
You wouldn't think it to look at him, would you?
Who is?
Yeah, computer expert.
Never.
Still doesn't have to put top back on toothpaste.
Are you joking?
He lives with me, you know.
Does it?
He's not my toy boy, no, he's my lodger.
Oh, he looks a lovely lad.
Anyway, listen, if I were you, I'd take one of them at the back, because them at the front are what we're trying to get rid of. He's coming.
Right, well, I'll see you there.
See you, Doreen.
Are you talking to that customer about me?
She's not a customer, eh? I went to school with her, Doreen School. She's married to Barman at Flying Home.
Well, what were you telling her about me?
About how you're a computer wizard.
Well, I wish you wouldn't, because I'm not.
Oh, so we're all a put-up job then, were it, eh? So you could lure Kimberley away for weekend.
If you don't mind, Vera, I don't want to discuss my personal affairs.
Oh, affairs, is it? I bet you're not going to let on to her mum and dad, are you? Oh, they'd love that, won't they, the tailors? So where's she stopping then?
Look, it's none of your business. Now, please, will you carry on with your duties?
Hey, look, I've got a better idea. Look, why don't you come home at weekends? You won't get cooking like mine down at Milton Keynes. It's all that natural yoghurt and made through peas, no substantial. And I'll tell you what, look, don't let on to our chat, but I won't charge you while you're away.
Oh, well, thanks very much, Vera, but I've no intention of paying.
Well, one of them salmon sandwiches and all. Have you got change of a £20 note?
Oh, just been paid, have you, Jack?
In a manner of speaking, son, you are now looking at a professional man. Was a mere wage slave like yourself. I'll tell you what, a couple of days like this, and I'll be able to tell that Alec Gilroy where to stuff his job.
Professional? You're not joining the army, are you?
I'll give you a clue. What is the sport of kings?
Shooting pheasants?
Nope.
Shooting photographers?
It's the GGs, isn't it? Do you know in a couple of weeks' time I am going to be mixing with aristocracy, royalty, top trainers?
Oh, so you mean you got a job mucking out the horses? Right,
Mucking
okay.
out me? I am a professional punter now, son, full time.
Oh, guess the winner thinks he's me.
But it's a mugs game, Jack.
Do I look like a mug? I have got a system what's got an 100% success record.
Straight
Now, I cannot divulge the system, but if you find that you want to invest in it, I can promise you an handsome return.
He's having us on.
I am not, and you tell Mike if he wants a slice of the action, he knows where to find me.
Yep, in the Rovers Bar, which is where you'll always be.
You think I'm one of life's losers, don't you, son? Well, not anymore. Not anymore.
Hi. I'll just give her a shout. Tracy, your dad's here, love.
I'll pay the bag. Needn't have been like this.
Tracy! Don't forget what I told you about that champagne.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her.
Come here, give us a kiss. And don't forget to order a photograph of yourself in your dress.
All right.
Bye, love.
I meant to, you know, what I said yesterday.
Yes.
So, think about it, eh? Maybe we could talk about it when I get back.
I don't think so. Bye, Tracy. Have a lovely, lovely time.
I'll be thinking of you doing the housework.
Hi.
All right.
Busy today?
Yeah, loads. Too much, in fact.
Why don't you take Steve along with you tomorrow? He'd like that.
Oh, would he know?
Well, it beats sitting around all day.
Oh, yeah. So you trust us together, eh? Working together. Workmates, cooperating. Him and me.
You can talk to me, you know. I'm not invisible.
Hey, I've only one thing to say to you.
I wonder if I can guess what that is.
Look, did you ever think, just once, what you were putting us through, eh? I mean, you could have been dead. The pair of you.
Or even worse, I could have crashed the bike. Well, I didn't. And we're not dead. And I'm sorry, Dad.
Well, that's easy said, isn't it?
Well, as a matter of fact, it's not. In fact, it's flaming difficult saying anything to you, especially when you won't talk back.
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry. But listen, the matter is not closed, is it?
No?
Well, where's the bike?
I thought you'd never ask.
Well?
Oh, you go mad with me.
No, I won't go mad. Look, I mean, you told your mum it was safe anyway.
Ish.
What do you mean, ish?
Well, I'm not quite sure that corrosive properties are manure.
Anything interesting?
Yeah. British Telecom. I'm having a new line put in.
You really do mean it, don't you?
All you got to remember when you pick up the new phone is you don't mention my name, all right?
I told you I don't want anything to do with it.
But how can you not be involved? I mean, there's going to be phone calls, letters. I'm expecting you to cover for me. Now, give it a try, please.
Look, why didn't you tell me before? I mean, don't you trust me? I took you on when you were down, remember? I lent you money to get back into business. Why? Because I care. And this scheme of yours is suicide, Mike. Drop it, for my sake.
Too late. Signed and sealed.
Oh, what is?
Phoenix Fashions. Managing Director. Shh. You know who?
Hi, I'm nearly there. Just give me 5 minutes. I never know whether to take a towel or not.
Oh, depends whether we go swimming or not.
Oh, well, we might. So I will, just in case.
I have. And me trunks.
Oh, have you now? What else are you taking?
Oh, I'm not taking me long, Johns, I can promise you that.
Oh, blast. I'll have to leave my knitting out then if we're going to be behaving like youngsters.
Is that what we're going to do?
And why not?
You quite sure about this?
Do I look as if I'm having second thoughts?
Nope.
Good, because I'm not. We are going to enjoy ourselves, and what's more, we are not going to feel guilty about it.
What am I letting myself in for?
Well, you'll have to wait and see, won't you? Come here.